What up, Bailey?
Morning.
You in here early, I see.
Yeah, first one.
Yeah, you then London. Yeah, London was number two today.
Mhm.
How your charts look?
Uh, like regular. I didn't know I was supposed to mark them up.
Boy, mark above every day.
Oh, okay.
Ain't that how you start your day?
Right, right.
I'm looking at gold. Gold about to take out previous day high. It went all the way down to all the way back up. It should knock this out in this next 4 minutes. Oh shit! A American popped in, man. That's Mr. Late Night, early morning right there.
Mr. Boy, what's this chart on the right? Again, I
Uh,
forgot.
that's the ES.
Okay.
Remember, this is brother and sister. ES and NQ. We'll start out with the NQ. Let's mark it up. Daily. We already took out previous day high last night. Then previous day low. Now let's go to the 4 hour. Just got these 4 hour gaps below. And then we got that daily gap above. Now 15 minute. Took out previous day high already. I feel price wants to come lower before going higher. But we'll see. Now let's look at our ES chart. Daily. It also took out previous day high, previous day low. Let's go to the 4 hour. That's a daily. My bad. Daily. My bad. 4 hour. It's got gaps below. Nah, let's rock on the 15 minute and just wait. You see how easy that was, Bailey?
Yes, sir.
Don't take no time. 10 seconds. Somebody gonna blow some shit up. Watch. Four, three, two, one. Good night.
What? What just happened? Whoa.
That's called news. We hit that weekly gap up there. That's called news. We pushing, pushing. 22,000. 20, 22,100.
But Mr. Boyd, so like in news when it says like if the actual is greater than forecast is good for the dollar or whatever. So when it's not good for it, that means these go up.
We don't care about the stats.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you. We don't care about the stats. All we care about is it a red folder? Because that's going to be the manipulation you need to get price to get price to start moving. It doesn't work like that. You might say, okay, well if it's good, then it go up, if it's bad, go down. Nah, that ain't how it works. Nah. I wish that was the case, but nah. They just use that as a driver to move price to where they wanted to go. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Oh, Jamal in the building, New York's finest. Gold is moving. We outside on gold. Gold might hit 3,400 today. There we go. Mm. Gold, beautiful. 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 What are we looking for now, Bailey?
You saw on gold?
No, NQ. Yes. What are we looking for now?
Oh, a 15 minutes CISD.
Bullish or bearish?
Bearish.
Gotcha. Yo, E.
Good morning. Good morning.
Man, gold was beautiful, man. Beau- Hey, hey, go did a nigga like this. It set up last early. It set up by take out previously high at 4 o'clock. Comes 4 ticks from it, come all the way back down. All the way back down. And then go and take it out. Look at how close it was. This is 9.7. Previously high was less than a point. And they come all the way back.
TE.
That 2000, 2400 dollars.
The OTE to go back up. That's crazy.
Right.
Mm-mm-mm. Man, this
And
move, this NQ moves. Too bad I couldn't participate.
right,
But
take profit.
You see that 15-second chart?
I'm looking at this 1 minute on gold, this 650 macro. Man. Man.
Yeah, that's nice.
Hey, yo, Bailey.
Yes, sir.
So this is we was bullish. This is the 650 to 710 macro.
Mm-mm.
Where would you put your box? We- We're going up, Bailey. Bullish look in front of you. Bears look behind you. So you had the base correct. Okay, where's the high? Correct. Okay. So you got your base and you got your high. Now, what you looking at? Below 50%? Yeah. Woo!
Shout out. Good job, man.
Woo! Woo! Okay.
It don't get no better than that, man.
Hey, Bailey, you saw the ones I put in the team telegram last night?
That they had made like 3K in like 5 minutes.
Hey, but that was something different. That was just scalping it. But do you see how the setup was?
Yeah, I saw it.
It's the same. So you'd
Hmm.
have been in here. Your stop loss would have been below this swing low plus one, about $320 stop loss. See, but it's like you got your target pretty high, man. But look at what happened. You got in, went up, came back down. This 804 kind of blew a lot of accounts. Look at that. Look at that. So
Hmm.
this
That was to try to prevent anybody freeloading. They
and
tried to blow out
no,
most of the
no,
stops.
no, no. That was for people who moved they stop.
Right, that's what I'm
Like
saying. It blew
like
his stock.
Miss Foss. She queen for that. Hey yo, Jamal, your mom queen for moving her stop. She would have moved her stop on that.
And so you had if you would have did this trade, you would have got in at what? You said 750?
No, 709,
And how long did it take? Yeah, I don't know why I said 750. And how long did it take to get up there?
830.
Oh, okay.
An hour and a half. One contract would have paid you $2,170. Does that make sense,
What's
Bailey?
the ratio? What's the ratio?
1 to 6?
Yeah.
1 to 6. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Right. And yo, Belly, I'ma stay throwing them kind of charts in the team telegram. Cause that's the exact setup I want you guys to see over, and that's our entry model. Over and over and over and over again.
Right. The more you see it, the more you'll see it.
Right. The more you see it, the more you see it. And also the more you see it, the more you wouldn't take no trash setup. You'll wait for that setup to happen. That's beautiful, E. It's beautiful. Mm. Hey, you know how he also about it one setup for life. Hey, this right here is a one setup for life right there. One
That's
setup
during the macro too.
during the macro, right?
It checked off every box.
Every box. So you're risking 320. So 5 accounts. That's 10 grand.
In an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm. Ain't no job gonna pay you 10 grand. Hey, yo, hey, I talked to at yesterday. Man, I didn't got that boy so hyped up on them goddamn options, man. Hey
Oh, you
man.
ready, huh?
Man, he's like a kid to candy store, man. I'm like,
Yeah, man.
oh,
He's been wanting to get over there for a minute now. I've been helping him understand the concept and the platform,
yeah. I
all that.
told I'm like, Lord, I didn't turn. Hey, one thing about that boy Ant, when a boy start throwing them numbers out and then he started seeing a certain type of stuff, then he started seeing like, man, it's possible.
You know,
Hey, yo, Bailey, what would you like to see for price to go lower?
Sorry, what'd you say?
What would you like to see for price to go lower?
What would I like to see for price? Oh, I guess a bearish candle and a green candle, and then go bearish
Okay,
again.
okay,
that boy get good.
okay. A bearish candle and a bullish candle, but where do you need that bullish candle to go after that black candle?
Repeat that. It's the dog. He's barking.
What kind of dog you got?
I don't. It's not my dog. It's my sister dog. A golden doodle. Is that
Oh
is that
shit!
right?
Oh shit! You got a high price dog. He got money.
He's a mini though. He's smaller.
Right, you got money. Shit. Okay. Okay. You said you want to see a black candle then a green candle. Okay, that green candle. Where do you want to see it go? Lower than a black candle or higher than a black candle?
Higher.
Higher and take out the black high or the green high.
The green high.
Correct. Okay. Yo, Amir.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, man.
Good morning, morning.
What's her name?
Oh my gosh. There's nobody.
Hey, 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 shout out to Amir, man. He came early, man.
What you saying name was?
There's nobody. There is nobody.
Oh man, you gonna treat him like a nobody? That's
Oh my
cold.
God.
Right, man.
Everybody, somebody, man. Don't do it like
Hey, yo, Bailey, you see how last night that trade last night that I posted? You see how you can make a little bit of money and go over X amount of accounts so quick?
Yeah, I saw that. Because I was wondering, I was like, okay, there's five 627s, and I was like, oh, he's probably talking about, he probably did the five accounts he was talking about that one time.
And then look at how fast it happened. And then like ask yourself, okay, you make that in one day. You could probably be done for the week. Because ask yourself, 3 grand in a week in less than an hour, one day. And that was an Asian trade. And that wasn't even, as he would say, that wasn't even put no put nothing on it. Like, hey, 2 weeks maybe back, man. We're gonna be ready, man.
Right, right.
Mr. Boyd,
What up, Amir?
I had a quick question just to make sure I heard you right. You said for you want um this to go down, right? Back to how do I word this? You want this to go down by making this one a black candle, another green candle right here, but you want the green candle to take out this high,
Which high, the black high or the green high?
the green high right here.
Right. Why?
Okay. Uh, because you wanted to go down, right? Is that what you were saying? You wanted to go,
Okay, we hit higher time frame liquidity, correct?
yeah.
So what's next?
You want to go down, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, what's next? What am I looking for next?
A black candle and a green candle, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah, but what am I looking for on a 15 minute?
Change state of
Correct.
delivery.
Correct. And potentially right now, where would be the potential 15-minute CISD? If price did not go any higher, where would it be at right now?
The bears. It'd
Um,
be
okay. What's
it'd be
that?
right. It'd be right here, right? Isn't
Correct.
that the? Okay.
Correct. But do I want price to come all the way back down there before shifting, or would I like for it to shift higher up? That way I can sell it all the way down there.
Higher up.
Correct. Because ask
Okay.
yourself, if price came all the way down here, if price didn't not make a higher high, and price came all the way down here, now it would have to shift somewhere right here to go lower, rather than catching it up here, so all the way down here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's why I always say like I would rather it shift up here than down here. Because look at all that movement from here to all the way here, rather than then come back down here, then come back up, then go lower, or rather shift right here in this area when if it makes a higher high. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yo, Belly, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's how you say like I want to predict the future.
Finally hit that daily gap.
Yeah, we hit it already. Now let's see what it do.
Yeah, we'll see how we going up, or it might be a Judas. One of
I just think personally, like we need to come lower before going higher, man. Because I was looking at that. It's like we never took out on NQ that previous day low yesterday, and below there's a lot of liquidity.
yeah, it was getting like throwing out a lot of wicks up there. So yeah, we'll see.
You selling your AMD or you gonna still hold it?
Hmm?
You selling your AMD or you still holding it?
What did I tell you, man?
Okay.
Well, I told you I'm getting out.
Okay. You gonna let it retrace while you up 400-500%. Okay.
What did I tell you I'm getting out?
Okay. It ain't there yet.
Soon come.
Yeah, but I bet you up at least 400%.
Nah, not that high. Why would I be up that much?
What you buy?
Average
Next
is
year?
100
You bought shares or leaps?
leaps.
I know some people with the leaps and they up substantial. That's what I thought maybe.
Nah, man, it shouldn't be that far up.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
what they must have got in when it was like 80. That must have been their first one. See,
Yeah.
my average is 100.
I want to say they bought in for like I think like 2.5, and it's at damn near 9-10
No,
last.
mine ain't doing all that yet. It's about to get loose though. We'll probably be around about 180 by 3 months. If that, we're gonna be up there. That thing for the go. You look at the chart, man. That thing lining up, man. Real nice. Outside of any kind of craziness. I'm going
You go,
all time high.
but you up at least what 400%?
Why would I be up that much when my average is only 100? We
I
only in the
think
120. 120?
man, I know people that's up like three. What you
Hold on.
right, man? That's what I understand. I know.
I just
That's
don't
what
look at it, bro.
you
I
probably
try
even looked at.
to messing with it. I just close my eyes, bro.
Right. I was like, I'm thinking like, I know this man up something. Go ahead and crack open that Charles Schwab. Let's see where you at.
Charles Schwab. Oh well. Who they is now? Morgan Stanley.
Oh,
We trade.
nah. Yeah, I know people. They got the March 2026 100. What they got? The $160 call. Yeah, 300%. It's how to sell.
Oh, they got the 160. That's why.
And then they got the what's the other call?
I went 2027, bro.
Yeah, they got 27, and they got 233%. It's time to sell.
They got 160.
Let me see. Which one is that? January 15th. They got 230s.
Oh, yeah, say okay.
Yeah, they got 233%. It's time to sell.
I stand corrected, man. You're right.
Yeah. How much you up?
200.
Right. Come on, man. Come on. And you gonna let
My
it
bad,
retrade?
bro. Hey,
You gonna
I
let it
had to look at
retrade?
it. I'm closing my eyes, bro.
Man,
I
for
put that
what?
thing in the back of my arm. Hey, we'll put put it in the back of my portfolio. Don't even bother. Because
Come
somebody
on.
was talking cash junk to me a few months ago.
And,
Always AMD stuff, always moving down.
and you're gonna let that thing retrace like that?
Man, bro. I'm executing a strategy. Just imagine I just got in on like that gold play you just showed. You got to hold it all the time. I mean, the previous day high, like you said.
Yep.
Right.
Yes.
Same concept.
Shit.
It's a different perspective on them plays. I'm holding that thing 250.
Keisha on YouTube got a question. She said, "Boy, when you are looking to see if liquidity has been taken for TFA, are you looking at the closure on the 15-minute?" Hey, yo, Bailey, Amir, can y'all help Keisha out on YouTube? She want to know when if we are looking for liquidity has been taken. Are we looking for on the closure on the 15-minute? Can you help Keisha out, y'all?
Um, yeah, right?
I'm asking.
Yeah.
Amir, is he right?
Repeat the question again.
It said, boy and the teens, when you guys are looking to see if liquidity has been taken for TFA, step one, are you looking for the closure on the 15-minute? Oh, she said her name is Kay on YouTube. Okay, her name is Kay on YouTube. So she needs y'all help. Can y'all help Miss K out on YouTube?
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
Bailey?
Yeah. Yes.
Hey man, I thought I taught y'all correctly, man. Come on, man.
Did you not?
Oh
Y'all making me look bad, man.
no.
Y'all making me look bad, man.
What are you
So
looking
is it
for
the
in the
4 hour?
15?
Huh?
Do you look for closure on the 4 hour then?
We're looking for no closure.
What do you mean?
What is step one? We're looking for higher time frame liquidity to be taken on the 4 hour or the daily, correct? That's our
Okay.
liquidity. Come on, y'all, man. Y'all making me look bad, man. All this hard work I done put in with y'all, man. Hey, man, y'all making me look bad, man. Maybe y'all need to be in them bleachers with them old people, man, like that, man. Liquidity is where? Step one is what? High time frame liquidity on the 4 hour or previous day high, previous day low. Correct?
All
Yes.
right.
Then I go to my 15-minute to look for my 15-minute CISD, correct?
Yes.
Then I
All
go to
right.
my then I go to my 1 minute to look for my entry model. Hey man, hey, y'all better be glad my friend Nyla's sick today, man, because she's showing up with a new ass, man. Come on, Amir, man. I know it's 9 o'clock in the morning, man. Come on, man. Yo, Jamal from NYC. Let's see if he up.
Yeah.
Did you know the answer?
Answer. Nah. You said, did I know the answer?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't know the answer.
Because Miss K on YouTube asked y'all a question. She needs y'all help. See, they can't talk. They gotta talk either on YouTube or in the DMs. Y'all got me front and center. So I need y'all help. Her question was, bored in the teens, when you are looking to see if liquidity has been taken for our TFA, are you looking for the closure on the 15-minute? See, that doesn't even correlate to what we are doing. Our liquidity we are looking for to be taken is on the 4 hour or previous day high, previous day low, correct?
Yes.
She said, right, but do you need the 4 hour count to close? Oh no, we don't need no closure. No, because what you see, I think Miss K on YouTube, she's trying to say, well, boy, even though it probably took a 4 hour gap, it didn't close it. Now, K is trying to predict how much liquidity is inside that gap. I don't care. You don't know. That's the biggest thing. you don't know how much liquidity is inside that gap or liquidity it needs to turn the market. Does that make sense? Amir, Bailey, Jamal, and London?
No, I didn't understand that.
So what you mean, Bailey?
Can you just repeat it one more time?
Okay, so Miss K on YouTube, she was thinking maybe we need a closure of the gap on the 4 hour for us to look for our flip. We don't know how much liquidity needed to flip the market. Meaning that if it touches a 4 hour gap, that could be the enough liquidity needed to send it in the opposite direction. It doesn't have to fill the whole gap. It doesn't have to go 50% of the gap. It doesn't have to go 75% of the gap. It doesn't have to go 25% of the gap. If it goes one tick inside the gap, that could be the liquidity needed to flip the market. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Amir, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So when we mark out our 4 hour gap and it touches the gap, that's when we go look for that 15-minute CISD. We don't care if it only put the head inside of the gap. That's it. If it goes the whole gap, we don't care. We don't care if it fills the whole gap and go to the next gap. As long as it touches and goes one tick inside of the gap, that is enough for us to start looking for step 2 on our TFA. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Miss K on YouTube, does that make sense? Hey, Miss K said thank you. She said, y'all may not be listening, but she listening. See, I gotta ask these kind of questions to trip y'all up to make sure that y'all understanding the nuggets that I'm throwing down. Because she makes liquidity with something else. Oh, this is too much fun. Okay. Yo, Bailey, Amir, Jamal, Miss K said thank you for answering her question. Oh, Lillian in the building. Good morning, Lillian.
Good morning.
I see your mama y'all like regular. Y'all run late for school this morning. Y'all didn't have y'all clothes ironed the night before. I understand. Do you have your charge ready, Miss Lillian?
Hmm?
Come on. You gotta make your mama proud. Oh, Miss Lillian, did your mama get that pancake syrup like you asked last night at the grocery store?
Yeah, we went to the grocery store.
Did she get that pancake syrup so you ain't gotta eat them dry ass pancakes like yesterday? I understand.
She did.
Okay. My friend Allison up with the $60 or she still asleep?
She's still asleep.
Phew. Y'all are sleeping like y'all work third shift around that house. Miss Lillian's still in vacation mode.
Yes, I am.
See, she in vacation mode. She ready to be back on that beach. Oh, look who the cat did drug in at 9:07. Yo, Bailey.
Yes, sir.
You see who the cat did drug in at 9:07 this morning?
Yeah, I see.
She a handful. She a
I can annotate
handful.
now.
She a you can take now? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I got the I put the app on my computer.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, yo, Miss Rogers, you is a handful. I know your mama be going at it with you because I got a my daughter 15. Oh Lord. Ooh, you in that
No, yeah,
15,
we
you
always
in that
butt heads.
you in that 15, 16 bracket. You can't tell y'all nothing. Y'all know everything. Y'all think y'all shit don't stink. Hey, I know exactly how it is.
Well, no, I don't think I know it all, but on some stuff, I think she's too overprotective about, you know? But it's all out of love. But sometimes it's hard to understand.
You 16 years old. You think you know everything at 16. Your mother wouldn't be telling you these things if she didn't go through those same issues. But hey, it's neither here nor there. I ain't gonna harp on it because hey, I got a 15-year-old who's the same exact way you is.
Sometimes life is the best teacher.
Oh, definitely, definitely. Like my daughter, I don't argue with Aubrey. I don't know arguing with her. Uh-uh.
My
Hey
grandma,
yo,
my grandma used to say, "Hard head make soft." You know what?
hey yo, I know, hey, I'm completely different than my wife, man. Like I tell Aubrey to do something before I leave. I said okay. Hey, one thing about me is I give you the rope to hang your own self, man. Hey, and then as soon as I leave, I call her like, yeah, I told Aubrey to do A, B, and C. Hey, I know if I get that phone call about 6:30, I already know what it is. That's why I said, man, I be dreading them phone calls. So I said, I already know it's some shit, man. But hey, so now you're gonna learn this summer. She gonna do better. She gonna do better. What's up, Miss Lillian? You got your mic off. You got something to say?
Mm, no.
Okay. Hey, Lillian, what is your nickname? What do people call you? Guess she ain't got no nickname. Guess she don't know.
It's just like variations of like Lily.
Okay, Miss L.
That works.
Okay, that works. Hey, yo, Sanaya, what is your nickname? What do people call you? Besides sassy Sanaya, what do they?
Nobody calls me sassy. Um, some of my friends they call me Sana, but my family they call me Naya or like other like family names that are a little bit embarrassing.
Nah, I passed. Just like yesterday, girl said, not said call me Nana. Nope, I passed. I just call you Miss Rogers or Miss Williams. You can leave it at that.
You can either call me Miss Williams, Rogers, or Sana. It don't matter.
Okay. I call you Miss Handful. You a handful. You a
I
handful.
am not a handful. I am very peaceful and down low.
Whew, whew. Yo, Bailey.
Yes, sir.
She a handful, ain't she?
Mm. I can't say too much. Stop. Try to get me in
Uh,
trouble.
How am I a handful?
Hey, I knew you was a handful from day one when when you joined the Teen Telegram, and then the same day you sent me a 7-page letter asking me, what exactly are we doing this summer? What are the exact days we gonna be on Zoom? What times we gonna be on Zoom? When we gonna be on Zoom? And what we talking about? Hey, yo, E, that was day one.
Are we still on this text message?
Hey, yo, E, that was day one, E. I got that message from him. Then I think it was day two. One thing I found out about you, Ms. Williams, is you're the kind of person when it's something that's challenging to you, you close off at first. Like the first day when you got the CISD, you immediately dropped off. That's why I hit you up. I said, you ain't gotta learn it all in one day. This is something that is very, very new to you guys. And it's like it's this learning this it's not like learning any subject in school at all. Because this forces you to think all the time. Think of like a science experiment with a different outcome each time. So if you're in science class, your AP science class, and you mixing these two ingredients together, the next time you mix it, you might not use as much ingredients, or the following time you might use a lot more ingredients. Learning to trade is always going to be different. Meaning that you know how when I threw them pictures in the Telegram for you guys last night, it will never be that same setup ever again, but it will have similarities of that same thing. That's why I'm trying to teach you guys specific things to look for at specific times, going in specific directions. Does that make sense, Ms. Williams?
Yes, that makes sense.
Does that make sense, Bailey?
Yes, sir.
Now we're just sitting here and waiting. We got about 15 minutes to the open of the bill. If we're looking at gold, gold is getting ready to potentially give you a 15-minute bearish CISD. We take our previous day high. Hey, yo, Amir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, where's the potential bearish CISD right now?
Oh. Let's see. Is it right here?
Correct.
Yeah.
You see how price and this is why it's so important to wait for that closure on the 15-minute, because let's just say people, then this is what happens to a lot of you guys parents and adults, and it'll get down here like this. Okay, cool, we going lower, and then what happened? It never gained no confirmation below this low right here. See, waiting for that 15-minute closure is that second confirmation. Now this thing could potentially run all the way back up. Could.
And that would be the new
CISD, correct.
Yeah, CISD.
But did you see how waiting? Because we're not looking to go higher. We're looking for price to go lower.
Okay. So that black candle gave you confirmation.
Ain't no confirmation yet. Because ain't no closure below this candle.
Well, okay. Okay.
Does that make sense, Amir?
Yes.
It came down here at one point in this candle. It was down here, but look at how it closed. Remember what we talked about. Where does bearish candles open?
At the top.
Where does bullish candles open?
At the bottom.
Correct. Bearish, bottom, bullish, bearish, top, bullish, bottom. And now we just wait. What I like to do sometimes is like put remember I talked about this yesterday, Bailey? I put like a horizontal ray right here and put alert. And then now I ain't got to look at it again. And so it hit that level. Now I can go to the next instruments. Like Killer said, but boy, how can the teams watch multiple instruments? That's how you do it. I've already got my level on gold marked off. If gold get down here, then now I'm looking at it. If not, I'm back on NQ and ES. On NQ and ES, just waiting. Does that make sense, y'all?
Yes, sir.
Is it?
Can you explain that one more time, please?
Okay. So from time to time, like Killer hit me up yesterday and said, but boy, the teams don't have a 50-inch screen like you do. They don't need to. When I'm looking at multiple instruments, I already got my higher time frame bias. I'm looking for price to go lower. So now I'm on this 15-minute, and this is a potential bearish CISD if I get a closure below here. So now I done marked off the potential area where I'm looking for price to close at. I put my horizontal right here, put my alerts on it. Now I can go back to my other two instruments and watch. I don't have to go back to go until it hit that level. Does that make sense?
Yes, thank you.
No problem. No problem. Yo, Lillian, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Lillian, you in the same room with your mama?
No, my mom had to work early today.
Lillian. What did Mr. Boy tell you? Please don't tell me all your business, because your mama gonna be on me. Make sure when the market ain't doing that, you go in there, get you something to eat. Make sure you clean up after yourself, because when your mama come home, she don't want to have to clean up after you, because y'all done left the stuff all on the counter, the trash in the trash can.
Isn't it good if you leave the trash in the trash can?
Yeah. I never understood that with y'all kids. Like y'all go right past the trash can, put trash into it, see that the trash can is down there at the top of the rim. It's like ain't like you got when I was growing up, we had to go literally outside to the apartment to the dumpster, put it in there. Y'all probably got to go less than 100 feet to the trash can, but nah, y'all go then you gotta ask you, can I don't understand like, why I gotta ask you to take the trash out. Like this morning with my daughter, she know that we always start the dishwasher at nighttime. So I go in there and I said, "Hey, yo, Aubrey, did you start the dishwasher?" Oh no, it wasn't full. Okay. I said, okay, here we go with this shit. I said, okay. See, as my kid would say, I'm the cool parent. Hey, I'm not gonna argue with you. I ain't about to argue. I let my wife do all the heavy lifting. Cause when my wife get in there, it's a hey, shit start to moving. Hey yo, Bailey, you what, 16, 17?
16.
You got what are the chores that you have to do at home?
The usual. Sweep, mop, clean the counters, take the trash out, clean the microwave. Basically everything but wash the dishes. I don't wash dishes. I don't
You got a dishwasher?
Yeah, we do.
Hey, that's easy.
Nah, but like the dishwasher don't be doing his job sometimes. You gotta get in there with your hands.
No, Bailey, you lazy, man. You gotta pre-wash them things, man. Come on, man. Hey, man, okay. I see how Bailey is. Hey, he'll eat a bowl of spaghetti or something and just say, hey, put the whole bowl in there. Come on, man. You gotta pre-wash that thing, man. You say, well, Mr. Boy, why I got a pre-washer? Ain't that what the dishwasher for? Okay. That's when your mama get open the dishwasher and it's half on, half off. Said Bailey, I thought I told you to pre wash it off first. Well, ma, I did. Yo, Miss Williams, Miss Antisocial Miss Williams.
Yeah.
Since you don't come out your room at all, you in there 24/7. So what is the house chores that your mother assigned you to do every day?
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Right. So we're on a contract. We're on a contract right now. So I have
I
to.
forgot who your mama was. I forgot who your mama was. Yeah,
So
that's
by Saturday, no, I'm sorry. My days to wash my clothes are Wednesday and Saturday. Correct, correct. And it has to be done in that same exact day. I can't go over it all. It has to be done in that exact same day, right? Right. I have to have my room clean, vacuum, bed made every day. I have to make sure that my bathroom is clean. We do Wednesday like middle of the week checks. So that's that. And then me and my mom, we alternate weeks of which we clean the kitchen. So like if I don't do it, I get in trouble. And I have the mop every third week, whatever. Yeah. Yeah. What else? What else? What else I gotta do? It's some other stuff. I'm pretty sure it's more. I forgot though. I can't remember. It's a lot, but it's okay.
oh Lord. I forgot who your mother was.
Oh yeah, and I gotta make sure that my dog is taken out and stuff like that. I do. She do help me with that though. I appreciate her
What
with
kind of
that.
dog you got?
I appreciate. It's a Morkie Maltese and Yorkie mix. He's very
I got a
small.
little dog. Little dog.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, all the teams on here. Miss K on YouTube want to know: does Gold have a new CISD?
No,
You said no.
no. It doesn't have a new bearish. No, no, no bullish either.
Miss K on YouTube. Amir said no. He said it's still the same CISD.
Is this not the one I just did? Right?
How do we get a potentially new CISD, Amir? That way, you can help out Miss K.
Um,
What would you need to see?
this go up here.
Okay. Miss K on YouTube, do you understand the why behind that? Miss K gonna ask all her questions. Shit, she said, "Hey man, these kids ain't about to learn this shit better than I do." Shit. Yeah, 4 minutes to the market open. Oh, she said no. Uh, oh, she said no. She said she don't understand why. Hey, Amir and Bailey, could y'all please explain to Miss uh Miss K on YouTube why? B- So, Miss K on YouTube, where do you where? So you said Go has a new CISD. So let me ask Miss K. Hey, yo, Miss K on YouTube, Why do you feel that gold has a new CISD? Did we make a new higher high? Or did we get a closure below? Hold on, y'all. She typing. She said, "Hey, yo, Amir and Bailey, Miss K on YouTube said she was looking at the new 15-minute bullish candle as her CISD. Why is she wrong?"
because it has
Oh, she was
to.
looking at what?
Oh,
She said she said I was looking at the new 15-minute bullish candle as the potential bearish CISD close below this candle. Why is she wrong?
You just want to say something here?
oh, I was gonna say because this candle right here, this candle did not come all the way up here. It didn't reach a new high, so uh, this is still the CISD going down here. So
But she said she was looking at the bearish candle for a CSD. You wouldn't,
bearish. That's what
No,
yeah,
you
no,
you
no,
wouldn't
no,
look at,
no. She's looking at the bullish candle. The new that bullish,
oh,
Oh,
right?
okay. Okay.
right. Yeah, what Amir said.
She said because, but now I understand since you are saying because it didn't form a new high. Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, y'all might be able to start y'all own course after y'all get done with this trading this summer, man. I told you, hey, the biggest issue that the older people have is they know too much. And one thing that I'm teaching you guys is to be sniper, precision. One thing and one thing only. You know how Belly, when you came in and said, well, Miss Williams, she was teaching me about order blocks. And you didn't know that, man. You know that. Because the more you learn, the less you earn. The less you learn and the more precise you are at learning a little bit, the more money you will make. Does that make sense, y'all?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Like some of y'all parents, man, the big issue they got is when they get into a trade, they got a million different ideas, and that hurts them. Hey, after this summer, man, y'all might be able to start y'all own course, man. Y'all got some students. We got 34 people on this YouTube. Y'all might can be able to charge them 34 people, man. Hey, because they gonna need y'all. So now the market is open. Let me just wait. Miss hey yo, I got another question from the gallery, y'all. Y'all ready? Miss Lauren Killer, she wants to know, isn't the bullish CID on gold from last night? What did you guys answer?
What was the question?
She said, isn't the bullish changes to delivery on gold from last night.
Um, yes.
Say it again.
Is she? I'm gonna. I don't know how to ask her, but is she looking right here at this game?
Why is she looking there? We already completed that. We already went to took that move all the way back up and took out pretty high. So we shouldn't be looking at that, correct?
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, because it went through. This.
Because we took out pretty high. So now we're not looking at the bull CISD. We're looking for a bearish run to be formed, correct?
Yes, but that's the one from yesterday. I'm assuming, right?
Correct.
Okay, but this right here is the lowest.
No, 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 no.
Oh.
Remember what I talked about. We're
Mhm.
not looking for a bullish CISD right now because we've already taken out previous day high. That was the objective. She
Okay,
said
so
never.
there.
She said, "Oh, I didn't see it took previous day high." See, like I told you guys, man, I got people that in the peanut gallery that hey, I got some clients for y'all. I got 36 clients for y'all. Trust me, man, when I say, man. So remember what I told you. When you get up in the morning, the first thing you should do is look at what the previous session did, previous day did, because that's gonna tell you what to look forward to in the future.
Okay. So there is no bullish CISD, right?
No, it's already done. We're
It's already
not,
done. Okay.
yeah, we passed that. It
Okay.
took our previous high. Now we're looking for a closure below the 8 o'clock candle to go lower. Does that make sense?
I thought the first thing was check
Yes, sir.
news.
Hey man, get y'all flyers ready, man. I got 37 clients for y'all, man. And a whole telegram of willing and payable students for y'all, man. Hey, Amir, you might be able to charge your mama, man. You might not even have to pay for your own cars, man, after charging your mama. We just wait. It's no rush. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, the 38 people in the peanut gallery, do y'all got questions for the teams that they can answer? From now on, when y'all in my DMs, I'm gonna send all y'all questions to them. They gonna answer them for me. Hey, yo, Bailey,
Yeah.
do you see how focusing on one thing and one thing only makes everything smooth?
Yes, sir.
We just wait. It's no rush. It's no rush. We have specific criteria that we focus on. Specific a specific checklist. Hey, yo, Bailey, when you go to ROTC next week, are you gonna be learning, or are you just gonna be what are you gonna be learning while you're there?
So we're on a camp. I mean, not a camp. Sorry, we're at a base, a military base, Fort Jackson in South Carolina, and we're just gonna be doing a whole bunch of activities like obstacles, like rappelling, and they also have like a little STEM program, so we do learn a little bit, but it's mainly just like physical activities.
I've been there before, Fort Jackson.
Really, that's cool.
I'll tell you guys something else. Going forward in school, also, I have a student. Her name Moore. She goes I think North Carolina A&T, one of the schools down there. One thing you're gonna notice too, once you start to take classes dealing with the market and financial literacy, your teachers are going to be surprised at what you know and how far advanced you are just from learning this. Does that make sense, Bailey?
Yes, sir.
You guys are gonna shock a lot of people when you go back to regular school and you take a financial literacy class, a stock market class, and they ask a question. You might even get in trouble because you might be like, well, because this isn't this way of trading, this precise is not taught in school. They might teach you in school, well, okay, you gotta look at the company, dissect the company, see if the 10K, the 40K, the 100K is all that. We don't care about that. We don't care about it at all. Like my daughter, she's in ninth grade. She was in ninth grade last year. Last year, she had a financial literacy class, and they had them pick out different stocks to buy. And I told my daughter, I said, "Man, that's up my alley." I said, "Man, we'll just watch." Yo, Lillian. Yo, Lillian. I think Lillian probably get some pancakes.
My sister's not allowed to make pancakes anymore.
You said what?
My sister's not allowed to make pancakes anymore.
What the? What y'all have for dinner last night, Lillian? Hold on, that was Tuesday, so y'all was at hold on, it was on the tip of my tongue. What's the name of that spot? What's the name of that spot? Furniture spot. Lillian, you know, what's the name of that furniture spot you guys go to on Tuesday?
Just spot.
Shit. We got one up here. You know the furniture spot that y'all they got the furniture and y'all get the food from?
IKEA.
IKEA. That's where y'all was at on Tuesdays.
Nope. Well, at least not this Tuesday.
What y'all been there last night, Miss Lillian?
Um, Franks and beans.
Oh, rice and peas, oxtails.
No, Franks and beans.
Oh, what was that? Hot dogs?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Hey, after your mama then went to the grocery store with three girls and y'all in there hungry, shit, right? Hey, I'm surprised she ain't pick up nothing while she was out. I'm back. My friend Killer, she's very smart, young lady. She's telling me like I thought they teach this. Yeah, they don't teach this way of trading in school. They only teach this. She said they only teach this kind of trading in hedge funds or investment banking. Yeah. So you guys are learning a something that can change you guys' life and your family life and the trajectory. Did we get a closure yet on any of them, NQ, ES, or gold to go lower?
Not for gold.
You sure? Hey,
I'm so sorry. I meant ES. I didn't realize what I was looking at.
okay, as my friend E would say, zoom in. You know, he came for saying that. Zoom in. Okay, on gold. Did we get a closure?
Yes.
Okay, so this candle opened and it closed at 3.8. So this candle closed at 3.8. Where did this candle close at? 3.7. So this closed below here. So that's steps one or steps two of the TFA, Miss Williams.
I'm sorry. Could you repeat that?
That's step one or step two of the TFA.
The closure?
Yeah, on the 15 minute. Is that step one or step two? Oh yeah, it did. Yeah, Killer. It closed below. Closed below. Step one was higher time frame
Was
level.
this? Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it was step one.
No, that's step one. Step two is 15 minutes CISD. That's step two. Now we at step three right now on this 1 minute.
It says really. It says
Mhm.
for one is daily chart, 2 4-hour chart, 3 15-minute chart, and 4 1 minute. That's why I was confused.
Yeah, I'm
Cause
like, is that a trick question?
yeah, I wasn't able to answer it because step one is identify your daily highs and lows, and step two is identify a market for value gaps.
Yeah, we know. Trying to trick us up.
No. I look at step I would say this. I look at step one as basically look at daily and 4 hour levels. Then step two is 15 minutes CISD. Then step three is 1 minute entry. So I take it from that perspective. Like,
Oh,
does that make sense, Amir?
okay. Yes, it does. I just have it written differently on mine. I have step one is the 4 hour and daily, take out the high time frame liquidity. And then step two, I have the 15-minute CISD. And then
Correct.
step three, I have wait for the candle to close below the 15-minute
Oh no.
CISD.
I group all that together basically. Like step
Oh,
one,
okay.
yeah, yeah. Like and I'll have my assistant Miss Stephanie draw it up again. But I look at like step one, daily 4 hour levels hit, and in that I'm marking out my daily high, daily low, my 4 hour gaps. So I look at all that as one. Then for me, step two is my 15-minute CISD. picking it out and confirming it. Then for me, step 3 is my entry model on the 1 minute. Does that make sense, Sanaya?
Yes, that makes I'm on gold and I had this gap mark. It was a bearish gap and it finally went back into it
On what
from
time
its hit
frame?
on the 15 minute.
Why you marking out gaps on 15 minutes?
I didn't
Sanaya?
mark the gaps on the 15 minute. I'm saying on the 15 minute I see that the market went back into the gap that I marked before.
On the 4 hour?
Yeah.
Yeah, we finally closed that gap that was up here on the 4 hour. Now we're looking at this 1 minute. Let's see what it gives us. Hey, yo, Bailey, are you comfortable shortening it from 50% this gap, or would you like for it to give you more confirmation on the right side?
Um, I'd be comfortable because you got confirmation on the left side, right? And then you got it on the right side too, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'd be comfortable.
So you would be comfortable in the next 18 minutes, it come back up inside this gap. You would be comfortable shortening it, go and taking it lower. Or would you wanted to see it come up and hit this gap, then displace lower? How would you like to see it? Because there's not a wrong answer, and it has to be something that you are comfortable with. If you are comfortable with looking at this gap and taking it at the first hit above 50%, taking it lower, that's on you. But some people, like me, sometimes I need this even more confirmation, meaning that I needed to come up in here, hit this 15-minute, displace without taking out this low, and then going lower. Because right now we hit this bullish gap. So it should send price up inside of this gap. Now we went for the reaction right here. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Will you explain that one more time?
So I'm talking about, Lillian. Come off mic and ask some questions. Okay. Yeah, you ask yourself, okay. So we have that closure on the 15-minute. So we have steps 1 and steps 2. Now we're looking for our entry to short the market. We got our range from this short-term high to this short-term low. Are we looking to short it below 50% or above 50%, Lillian?
Above 50%?
Above 50%. So from this area, we are looking to short the market. So you can say, okay, inside the macro, 950 to 1010. You can say, okay, as soon as it gets up to take out this gap right here, I'm getting in to short it. That could be your model, the way you like to see it. But you could say, okay, come up inside there, then give me another gap to go lower. Because if you get in here, your stop loss has to go above here. Does that make sense?
Kinda, sorta.
Kind of sort of. Okay. So right now we're looking for, okay, we came back up inside of this gap. Let's see what the market does. This is the gap. It's hit 50%. Okay. Now let's see if it wants to take out these lows on here. It could run this high. It could. As Ant would tell me, it ain't gonna be the first time in history you hit your stop loss. As long as you follow your steps. Because if you take this trade 10 times out of 10, you will win more than you lose. Come on, baby. Come on. Keep on pushing. Come on. Boom, boom. There we go. Come on. Seconds. There we go. Who MK? Hey yo, who MK? What name is that?
Madison?
Oh, that's Madison. Okay.
Hmm.
Madison sound grown.
Nah.
Like that. Come up to that gap. Reject. I want it down here. I want it down here. 1, 0. Good. There we go. Next 10 minutes. I need it down here. There we go. Push on down here. Take out this low. 47.6. I want no closure inside this gap. I want straight. It can come inside the gap as much as that. I want no closure above here. 52.1. I cut the trade. I want it to be heavy down into this level. If it closes this gap, I close the trade. Does that make sense, Bailey?
Yes, sir.
It's your boy.
What's up, Jamal?
Can you repeat that one more time, please?
I want no closure inside this gap. I don't want this gap to be closed. If it closes this gap, I'm out the trade.
Why?
So huh?
Why?
Because if I'm bearish, it should not close. You see, it ain't closed yet. It wicked up there. It's a risk-free trade for me. To come back and tap me out, it's time to tap me out. $30 seconds. $17, $16, $15, $14, $13, $12, $11, $10, $9, $8, $7, $6, $5, $4, $3, $2, $1. I'm out. I'm out. Do you guys ayo Belly, do you understand? Ayo Jamal, do you understand why?
No.
Okay, this is a bearish gap. It shouldn't give me enough close. This that fuck shit. This is fuck shit, man. Ayo man. This
Yes,
that
potty
fuck.
mouth. Yes, potty mouth.
This that fuck shit, man. Oh
It's potty
man.
mouth.
Oh, this some bullshit, man. Hey man. Every time, man. Like, if you are going in the direction, since this was a bearish gap, you just looking for a price to come in, grab some liquidity out of it, take it lower. You do not want to see a closure. Because if it closes, that means that gap is not doing its job. Because this gap is supposed to be resistance to go lower. We shouldn't get no closure. Does that make sense, y'all?
So we wanted to grab liquidity and go down?
Correct. Because we had the confirmation of the 15-minute bearish CISD. Then we had our range from this high to this low. Got it above 50% of the range. And I'm taking it lower.
Okay.
Does that make sense? Bailey, Amir, Sanai, London, Jamal?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
See, somebody can hindsight you all day long and say, yeah, well, I'm still holding. When you get into a trade, you want it to give you all the characteristics that is going in your direction. So if I believe prices going lower, I want to see bearish gaps be formed and be used as resistance to go lower. Does that make sense?
Repeat that last part for me.
Okay, so I'm expecting price to go lower. So when it gave me this bearish gap, I'm like, cool, okay, cool. Come back in the gap, use that as resistance to go lower. I don't want to see a closure. Because a closure is showing me that I don't know yet. So price could use that and go higher. I want it to come into the gap and go lower. Just like when you look at something bullish. Some come into a bullish gap and go higher. Like when the market was selling off here, you see how We had this gap here. Price came into the gap, went lower. Came into the gap, went lower. Does that make sense, Amir?
Kind of had a question about that.
Okay.
Can you go back to that little gap that you showed?
Right here?
Yeah, zoom in a little bit. Um, so you said you want it to come back into this gap right here, right?
Correct.
And you wanted it to take liquidity out of there and then come back down here, right?
And send price down lower. Take out this low here and down
Like those.
and right here.
And the problem is that it went back up.
And closed the gap. It closed the gap.
But no, I'm saying like your problem that you had was that it kept going back up. It didn't keep going down here.
My problem is that it closed the gap.
It closed. Okay. It closed right here.
Correct.
That's your problem? Okay. All right.
Yo, Betty, does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Because if I'm looking for price to go lower, I don't want to see bearish gaps be respected as going bullish. Because right now we are in consolidation. It could push up, go higher, grab more liquidity above here, then go lower, or it can just fall down lower. But I want it to give me all the characteristics that is going lower while I'm in the trade. Does that make sense, y'all?
Yes, sir.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So
Yes, sir.
you had no problem with it closing right here.
Correct. I had no problem with that.
Okay. But the fact that it closed up here, is it because why was that the problem?
Because if it's a bearish gap, it should not close. It should be
Okay.
resistance and going
Right,
lower. Does that make sense, y'all?
right.
You guys will never see nobody teach you this way. They will. This is the most advanced you will ever see somebody teach you how to trade. This is live. This is real emotion. We can back test till we blue in the face, but this is real emotion. I asked Bailey, I said, Bailey, are you comfortable with it? And he was comfortable with it. He got to his trade and it started going to the target. But then it started doing this. And we ain't cool with that. When you're on the right side, the market started moving, start skating. See right here, it's like you don't know. It could drop, it could go higher. You don't know. What's up, Lillian?
Sorry. I have a question.
What's
Would
up?
you be able to tell that it was going to close it, the gap?
Yeah, it closed it. And 10:01, it closed the gap. I'm out the trade.
Like, would you have been able to tell, like, beforehand?
No. Nope. I didn't know this kind of was gonna close the gap until 10:02. Exactly at 10:02. Once it went from 10:01:59, 10:02, and it closed, I was out the trade.
Got it. Thank you.
No problem. Does that make sense, Jamal? London, McKenzie, Ms. Williams?
Can you explain it one more time, please?
You got your paper and pencil ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So Bailey
Hold on.
and
Wait.
okay.
I'm ready.
So Bailey and Amir said, okay, we hit the higher time frame. Now we got a 15-minute CISD. We got our confirmation at 9:45. So the next macro after the next macro was the 9:50 to 10:10 macro, correct, Jamal?
Yes.
So in that macro, I'm just watching it, and I got my range from this short-term high here to this low. So my 50% is a nice gap here. So I like to come in 50% of a gap if I'm confident on the left side. If I'm confident, I come in 50%. My stop got to go above here. When we came up at 9:54, now I'm in a trade. Now I'm watching price. And I'm trying to head down here. But then price gives me a gap here. I said, cool, at 9:56. It confirmed at 9:57 that this is a gap. I was okay with it coming inside the gap. I did not want it to close the gap, because when it closed the gap, it was not giving me all the characteristics that price was in my favor and going immediately down to my target. When price closed here, I exited my trade, because price should not have been doing no bullish activity if it was going lower. Does that make sense, Jamal?
Yeah.
My friend Killer said maybe y'all should screenshot the chart, then take your notes. Like screenshot where we at right now, because right now we're in consolidation, and we are outside the macro. The next macro is the 10:50 to 11:10 macro. That is our next opportunity to trade. See, and the best thing about trading the macros is now you got a 40-minute break. Miss Lydia can go make her some pancakes, some waffles, and everything. Use the restroom if you had to. Yo, E. Where Eric at?
Yes, sir.
So, you getting out at 22,043, or you go take a higher to the high?
Oh, I'm not even in, bro.
Proud of you, E, man.
What you talking about?
I was looking at NQ on the 1 minute. I saw it made your perfect inverted move on the 1 minute.
Oh, yeah. If I was taking it out of bed here,
Right. I said
I'd be in the bottom.
he hit that. Right. Good. Let's see. 15 seconds, give you something. That boy gonna find a second. It gave you something. Ninja Trader 8.1 release. Okay. Hey, yo, Bailey.
Yes, sir.
Just watching this. What this is telling me is like we need if we going down here on gold, we need some more liquidity.
So you're thinking we gotta go like right here
Either
and then
there or
come back
above.
down.
Yeah, yep, either there or above.
All right.
Hey, yo, Bailey. You see how we made the smart decision? It wasn't the market wasn't doing what we wanted to do. So we got out the position. Rather than coming all the way back up here and taking our stop, we just watching and we was inside the macro and everything.
All right, I see it.
Y'all quiet in here. Yo, E, man, you quiet too, man. Yo, Amir.
Really ain't nothing to talk about, man.
Hey, this is what I love to hear, man. I love to hear that, man. I
Ain't nothing
love
to
to
talk
hear.
about. Like, I seen everything I want to see.
Hey, and this is what I tell y'all, like, man, when you follow just one thing and one thing only, man, it's gonna be times like this, man. Like the Meek Mill song go, man. We pray for times like this to rhyme like this. Cause I'm telling you, hey, you only need one or two good trades, man. That's all you need, man. I'm trying to tell you. I had to tell myself that shit personally, man. Like, man, give me the highest probability trade, man. Ford, right there. Hey, yo, E, check your DMs, Telegram. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
I know Ant was having problems with E-Trade, but like I hit him, I was like, man, go to Charles Schwab because I was just like him, like I'm looking for the chart, like the options chart. Like, and I think only
Oh, you went over
TD.
there too?
Oh no, I've been had Charles Schwab. I
Oh,
had
I didn't
Charles
know
Schwab
that.
with TD Ameritrade. So I was using E-Trade, but I'm like I might as well just since because I you can trade off of the chart. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. I talked to them about that too. They go
yeah,
about coming over to that side as well, based off
I was on the phone with him
off
yesterday.
that.
She said, Miss Briggs want to know who we're using before. I've always had Charles Schwab. I just had Charles Schwab regular account. I didn't have a Roth setup with it. I had the Roth setup with the E-Trade, but E-Trade you can't trade off it like that. I want to see the chart because if I can physically see the chart, then I physically know when to get in, when to get out.
Right, right.
Killer said, "Have you been had an options to trading account?" Yeah, yeah, but that's something different, Killer. That's I signed up for with E-Trade a Roth 401k tax free. Yeah, I got a regular one. With this one going this is tax free.
Well, you
Yeah,
gonna run them options in there?
come on, man. Right. Come on, man. And it was quick to approve it. Like I put the application in last night, probably about 6 o'clock when I was on the phone with Ant, and they made their account, and then this morning they approved for option two. Let me see how it look. Let me go to yeah, 3 o'clock out here. I'm done with that. TD Ameritrade. TD Ameritrade. Log in. Where log is? See, man, they be doing all that, man. Let me see. What's the code? Go ahead and put some money over to it too. Ain't got no money in it. Look at that. What you got? How do I get to the option chart? Signed in. What I would like to see on this chart is I would like to see either ES or NQ run this high. Well, we just wait. It's no rush. Hey, yo, Miss Briggs. Do they got a? I know they got a. How do I get to the TD Ameritrade options chart? Assign it to my Charles Schwab. Let's see. Trade option chart. Trading platforms. Thinkorswim. Oh, advanced trading design traders. Okay, download that. Download. Yeah. I got it, Miss Rich. She said, I gotta find the Zoom screen. Look, see the screen. I got you. Download it. Let me open the file.
Hey, Dad. Please. I just need to.
Okay, so say install, choose your language, English. Next, update existing. Next. 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 Uh, Miss Carol said, "Boy, don't you have to use Thinkorswim to see the trades?" Yeah. Thinkorswim.
Yeah, on here.
Hey, yeah. Better minute. A better minute. So,
What? What do you want?
we in there like swimwear. Miss Carol says, "So Schwab platform doesn't allow you to see the chart." Share. I had to download this. When I went to the Schwab website, I had to go to Thinkorswim. Hold on, let me show it. Okay, ain't nothing cremated on there. So I had to go here, log in, and then go to trading platforms. Once I got to trading platforms, I had to click Thinkorswim platforms, overview. Then I had to go down and download Thinkorswim desktop. And I downloaded it. I downloaded it and it loaded. And then now I installed it and now share. Now it's installing the updates. So now this is how I look. This is the Charles Schwab colors, Thinkorswim. Now taking all day to download.
Okay. I'm gonna download that.
Oh, what's up, Miss McKenzie? You gonna download that?
Yes.
You do options too?
My uncle does.
LT?
Yes.
Hey, yo, LT, you in the gallery? In the peanut gallery? Let me see your uncle in there. I'm taking all day to install. Okay, there you go. Thank you. Okay, what's my user ID? Seven, 802. Continue. Logging in, finally. Okay. Let me see. Share. There you go. Can y'all see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Yo, MK, this is the what I wanted. Hey, yo, E. Where you at?
Yo,
Yeah. This is what I wanted right here.
yeah, you want?
Now, yep. Now I gotta remember how to work this thing.
Could you look at tell me? Yeah, because I want to know what 535 was when it hit 533 on that drop.
On QQQ.
Yeah,
Okay.
I want to know how much percent that is.
QQQ.
535 strike. When it dropped down to 533.
How do I look at the? I ain't this in a long time. Long time. Charts. No.
If you got like type in something or something.
It should be like it should come like a diagram and show which one you want to use.
I definitely got to learn that platform because I don't have that.
Go to trade. Uh, how you do that, Miss Carol? Hey, I don't even know what's Carrollton, Ohio. And Miss Sharon said go to settings. Where's settings at?
It's that little wheel. Go to the right.
Settings.
Or what's that setup right there at the top? What's that?
Said the wheel. Okay, the wheel. Okay, the wheel. Then what's next? Said the other wheel. Uh, got you. Which one are you looking at?
The 535 when it went down to the 533.
535 call?
Yeah, what was it when it was at 533 on
Okay.
that drop?
Copy. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell?
Yeah, what was that down there? Down at 945. 90 cents.
90 cents. 90
Okay.
cents.
So they already gave you 100. Cool.
Yeah, get you 100. Get you 100.
He got a potential to give you 200. Like
200. See, the thing I like about this is now I can park my order here. I can buy directly from here.
Right. Now, go back and look at the 537 when
537.
it was at 533.
So that's 535. 537. 35 cents.
Okay. And what is that now?
80.
And if it go back to that swing it fell from.
Miss Sharon said right click to get rid of the purple line. Right click.
Oh, no. Yeah.
I don't need this either. I don't need this here. I'll get rid of this volume. I don't need no volume. We don't operate on no volume. We just need this chart. How can I squeeze it? Say, see, I like to be okay. Zoom in. Okay, so down here, $0.35. So you probably got it. Let's say 40. So 40 to 80 is 100. Yo, Miss MK.
Sure.
Yeah, this is the options chart. And this is the specific option he was looking at. The QQQ call 537. It got as low as 946. It got as low as 35 cent to a high so far 90. So that's a little over 150%.
Yeah.
What up, Jamal?
So, what's the difference between this and the trading view chart?
Nothing.
Like, oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Is there like a reason you went to this chart? Does it like show you more, or is it like better than trading view, or is it like the same exact thing?
Nope, same thing. You ever heard of options, Jamal?
No,
Okay.
no.
So this you know how we trade futures.
Yeah.
So on those futures, is predicting the future. This is an options chart. The same thing as okay, so how can I explain it? So futures is 23.5. Options is only open 9:30 to 4:30 when New York is open. But the futures market is open all day long.
4:15,
You said what? E?
9:30 to 4:15.
Yeah, 4:15. So futures is more precise than options. You can no, I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. Yeah, fuck it, man. You can be raggedy trading options. You can't be raggedy trading futures, man. I'll say that.
Okay.
Hey, E, would you
To
agree?
rephrase that,
Man, no, you can be raggedy trading.
options provide a little bit more leniency than the futures
Right.
would.
Right.
Like you have to be very precise when you're dealing with futures. Like it's a game of inches. Like it's very,
Right.
very precise. Whereas with options, you can be very precise, but it's more forgiving if you're not.
Right.
Okay.
Especially if you give yourself time. If you give yourself time with options, it's very forgiving.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
But it's all basically based on the same price action that you would see in futures. You can also capitalize on options on the other side. So it's like two different ways to capitalize off the same things that you see on the chart.
Yep.
And if you get good with one, especially the futures one, you can also get good with the options. So you can take advantage on both of them. Give me an opportunity to double dip.
If you master futures, oh my God. Okay, great analogy. New Money said option is like being at the racetrack for stocks. Yeah. Yep. You can bet if you think it's going up or down and put some money in it. Yeah. Right. On options, you can only lose what you put into it. So if you put a little bit in it, that's all you can lose. Futures, you can lose it all. Options contracts is meaning that you control 100 shares of a certain stock. So this QQQ, you get one option contract, you control 100 shares of that stock. Traded options give you the ability to trade it without having to buy the shares. Does that make sense, Jamal?
No, can you explain that to me one more time?
No problem, no problem. So when you get one option contract, that means you control 100 shares of that company, basically QQQ. You are betting that it goes up, and the higher it goes up means the more premium they're gonna put into it. Because when the market was down here on QQQ, they didn't believe it was going up here. But with what you know and the way you trade, you had a high probability that it's going to go up here. So you bought it for 44 cents. And when it got up here, it went up 100%. It can go even higher. The more it gets in the money, the more juice they add to it. As in futures, Whatever you get is whatever you get. Ain't no so if you're risking 100 to make 200, the most you're gonna get is 200. On options, how can I say it, E, man? On options, man, you can do the powerful things. Once you understand the direction and understand. But first we gonna master understanding futures first. But yeah, this is some at a later date in time.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. No problem. Because you guys see from this low of 35 cent to right here was almost was a double, 70 cent. That's 100%. 100% in 9:46, less than an hour. Think about this, Jamal. Your mother give you $100. In less than an hour, you didn't flip it and made 200. Ain't nothing hotter than any game out there now. Hey yo, E, what's the AMDs you got? Which ones you got? Right, the one you flipped your 40 to 80 and you're done. Shoot. I think AMD. They got the 20. I think what what all do it got? He got AMD January 15th, 2027. So this is January 15th, 2027. 230 call. He got 230 right here. Copy, chart, paste, Control C, Control V. Ooh, read that boy that spent some money. What did he get in? Let's see. Oh, Miss Carroll said, I missed how you got the options copied to the chart. Okay, so I go back to trade. And let's say I'm looking at AMD and the strike. So on the left is the calls, on the right is the puts. 230 call is right here. I right click and I hit copy. Copy right here. Then now I go to chart and I paste it. Now I gotta go transfer some money over this weekend. Let me get back to regular charts. Get off of this. Share. Hey, yo, Miss MK.
Yes, sir.
You know, I was doing some math basically with that options thing. I was doing something like uh let's just say I start the account with $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say 500. Start 500 and I risk uh 1/4
This was
each
like
trade
okay.
and I make 75% each trade
Okay.
and I reinvest. See, this stuff we just do when the market ain't doing nothing. Because look, we waiting. We're not trying to go
Right.
up. Down. And
Risking
you said what?
risking about a fourth would be 25%. 25% of 500 is like 125.
Correct. And I reinvest.
Mm-hmm.
So I start with 500 and I risk 1/4 each trade and I make 75% each trade and I reinvest
Mm-hmm.
the whole amount.
Okay. So that would, Jesus, can't think of my
And
four.
the next trade,
Okay.
I risk 1/4 also.
Hmm.
And I take 2 trades a week. How much will I have at the end of the year?
Well, you said you do that every week, right?
Correct.
Okay. So you're risking one fourth, which is 25%, 500. Would I subtract 125 from each of those?
So let's say I do 1 trade a week.
Okay.
Let's see what the numbers is. Let's recalculate based on your update strategy. 1 trade per week instead of two. With the parameters, you start with 500. After 1 year,
I'm doing like 19.5.
how much?
I'm doing like 19.5, like
19,000?
19,500.
Nah, it's a lot more than that.
Yeah, I
Do
think I
you
did.
do you want to see the numbers?
Yes, I
Okay,
think I did that right.
let me share it for you. Here you go.
Please.
Do you see the number?
Okay. Yes.
See,
And that's,
this is the power of artificial intelligence. You just put what you think and you let them do the work for you.
yeah, I definitely forgot that part right there. Because that's
This is
exactly instead of putting that 25%, not 25, but 75% back into it. Let's see how you got there.
you like those numbers, Miss MK?
Yes, very much, very much.
Amir, you like those numbers?
Yes, sir.
I know. Hey, yo, Bailey, you like those numbers?
I like that 57.2 big.
Nah, I ain't right. Hey, right. Yo, Miss Anaya.
Yeah.
Can you get you an apartment for 5.7 million down in North Carolina?
Can I get an apartment for 5.7 million? I'm gonna assume yes.
You go you gonna move out? You gonna just stay at home?
Yes, I'm gonna move out. I am gonna move out. I am gonna move out.
I know you is. I know you is. I know you is.
I'm ready for life, you know?
You only 16. You're like just starting.
Yeah, I know, I know, I know. No, that is true. Yeah.
This is
So
assuming all trades are successful though. Like, what's the reality of that though?
Yeah, like the probability.
okay. I like y'all optimistic. Okay. Watch this. Watch this.
That actually was a good.
Right. I like that.
Yeah, because basically he said, man, that man, I got to be right every time. Let's just say you probably gonna try to do it where you're not putting everything back in 100%.
You ain't. You go 1/4.
Right.
You go 1/4. So it's giving you 4 chances to make 100%. That don't seem right. Mm.
Gotta pay that money, bro.
I gotta grab on my phone. What the hell? Let's see. See? Yeah, I gotta grab on my phone. Okay. Hey, thanks, Bailey and Mr. Nye. Yeah, y'all got great questions. Let me ask my assistants. I open an account with $500, and I trade and I risk 1/4 each trade. For every 6 trades I take, I lose 2, but I reinvest the winnings. And I take 2 trades a week. After one, after at the end of the year, how much will I have?
Why are we not using ChatGPT? ChatGPT is way better.
Hey, they ought to say.
Okay, they're not all the same. There's different
Copilot is
models.
good too.
I mean, that's not bad. That's good. That's still amazing.
You start with $500, man. You start with 500,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's still amazing.
Okay, and that's just to the end of the year. Let's ask after 2 years, how much will I have? Yeah, because tonight is 16. So let's say, yeah, it's 21. So let's just say after 5 years.
A little over double.
Oh, did I didn't even put how much you're gonna get on the winning trade. Oh, yeah, that's why I messed up.
Mm.
Look at that number. We do 6 months, probably be a little lower. Let's okay. Since let me see, you win 4 out of 6. Let's say I only win. Let's say I only win 2 out of 6. Say 2 out of 6. Only $288. I lost money. I lost half my money. Let's say 50%. Let's say 3 out of 6.
That's the 50% chance.
Yeah, I lost 50%. Started with 500, it was 288. I lost money.
So yeah. Makes 50.
And that's only getting 75% return. Bailey and Miss Anaya, y'all the optimistic ones. After starting with 500, risking 25% each trade, you earn 75% on the winning trades, and you win. And if you take 6, you win 3, lose 3. You end up after by the end of the year, you have $500,000.
That's good.
That's nice.
How's it nice? You start with $500, man. Where you know gonna take give you that kind of return, man.
Inside right now, I'm jumping with joy, but I gotta be nonchalant.
What you been nonchalant for?
That's real. That's real. That's real.
What you been nonchalant for? When you go, hey man, hey, one thing boy gonna teach y'all, man, and I'm gonna teach y'all to reach for the stars, man. A lot of what happens is our people, we will pay these hedge funds companies a lot of money to hold our money and get 5, maybe on a good year, 6% return on their money. and they make all that money. But ask yourself, where you know that if you put $600, $500 into an account at the end of the year, it'd be $500,000. AOE. Yo, Miss MK.
Yes, sir.
Yo, text your uncle and ask him that question.
Where do I put in $500 if I know it's $500,000? That isn't a trade. If I had like 100% return, I would probably say a lot. Like
No,
100%
no,
chance.
no. That's not 100% return. That's 50%. You because you win three, you lose three.
I know. Because, most well, the bigger lotteries, they start out at 1 million. So I would get 500K after. That's fine. Because we don't want the full 100%. The 100% would be drafted into our taxes. I would take it in payments.
This ain't about taxes.
I know.
Y'all learning a skill that you can easily become your own hedge fund. You can have uh MK hedge fund, London hedge fund, Jamal hedge fund, Miss Williams hedge funds. It's like where you can you learn a skill where somebody will pay you to manage their money if you're able to do this, something like this. See, we can talk about this because the market ain't doing nothing. We just sitting here. Y'all ain't impressed. I see 16, 17-year-olds ain't impressed with turning 500 to $500,000. I understand. I understand.
I'm always impressed. Just getting the dollar is impressive at times. And
I, I understand. Y'all ain't impressed with taking six trades, losing three, winning three, only risking 25%. Have at the end of the year with $500,000. I know my friend Miss Stephanie, if she can do this by the end of the year, she ain't gonna be no teacher no more. They can
No, I
they can
am impressed.
they ain't impressed.
Once I actually see it and I'm actually doing it, then I'll be impressed. You feel me? It's one of those things.
You are doing it. You showed up every day because we're looking at a futures chart. The same thing you can do on a futures chart, you can do on an option chart. Does that make
Yeah,
sense,
but
Belly?
like, yeah, but like until the $500,000 comes to me, like actually happens, I'll be happy. I'll be real happy. But like, I don't want to get my hopes up because sometimes it may not happen that way. I don't want to disappoint myself. Like I know the probability is still out there,
How
but
you gonna
like,
disappoint yourself? If you put the effort in every day, the results will show. The effort you put out is the effort comes back to you. If you show up every day and really understand and learn and stay focused on this, the money will be there. The effort you put out is the effort you get back. If you half-ass it, you get half-ass results. Does that make sense?
yes, that makes sense.
Like when you go up for that nursing degree, and if you half-ass go to class, half-ass do everything, when it's time to take the NCLEX, and you're like, oh, I can't do it. Yeah, because you half-assed it. We show up every day, 8:30 to 12. We look for specific things. If it gives us that, we take a trade. If it don't, we'll take a trade. And that was just 75%. Man, you do some zero DTEs, man. Oof. The numbers a volume. Oof. 300 ain't not 100 75% ain't nothing. See y'all? Market ain't doing nothing. Nada. NADA. Now what do we do? Just sit on our hands. We got 25 minutes. Just wait. Macro starting in 15 minutes. 2016. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, Amir.
Yes, sir.
You woke, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man. Amir, Bailey, London told me y'all ready in 2 weeks, right? Y'all told me that. I said, Mr. Boyd, I'll be ready in 2 weeks. That's what y'all told me.
Are you talking about those three people said that they're ready to be trading?
Yeah, because you jumped off the Zoom yesterday because I guess you was probably pissed off. So that's what those three told me. They said they ready.
Okay. I just had to make sure that you was talking about just those three specifically.
Oh, now you're scared. It's like, oh, no, they say my name.
No, I'm not scared, but I just don't think that I'm prepared for it.
You can't be prepared if you don't try. Scared money don't make no money. This ain't gonna be the first time you lose at something. You gotta learn. You gotta crawl before you walk. Bailey put himself out there. He said, "Hey, boy, I'm ready." London said, "I ain't got no choice but to be ready." Tonight said, don't say my name. Don't say my name."
Hey, buddy.
Lily, you know you off mic.
I just realized.
Hey, yo, Bailey in the mirror.
Yes, sir.
Is there?
Uh, Looking at this going into lunchtime and in PM session, we would like for it to somehow take out this high on either one of these instruments because we still got to come all the way back down here for that CISD. We would like for it to make it that shift up here. And then also looking at this 15-minute, this gap has already been filled. So if price was to, let's say, make another higher high, it's a whole lot of liquidity below here, below 6021 and below here at 866. So we would like for it to make it either higher high then flip. Because right now, price got to come all the way down here to give us a change. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So it has to go all the way down to that blue line for a CISD for a change.
Yeah, yeah, because that's the highest up close candle.
Oh yeah, because I didn't see the wick. Might be. Yeah.
What's for lunch, Bailey?
I don't know. I just had some pizza bagels. I don't know what I'm gonna eat for lunch though.
Yo, Sanai, how was that Chinese food from the mall yesterday?
I ended up not getting.
Market ain't doing nothing, y'all. We had a great day. We learned stuff. No's doing tomorrow. We back Friday. We off tomorrow. But you can watch the market. We back Friday.